all right. The recording is started. Yeah. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone, depending on your time zone. I am Commander, the owner of the Wall Street Gem. We have another project today, which is called the PengyOS. We have part of the team here. We have Dab Goblin. We have Fauci. So Fauci, before we move on to the project, can you guys just give us a little bit of introduction about yourself, what brought you to the space, and also your background in crypto?
Yeah, for sure. Deb, you want to jump in first and tell them a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, definitely. So I actually found out about PengyOS on a DGen subreddit called Crypto Moonshoots when it was about 300,000 market cap. The project really intrigued me, and I immediately clicked the website, started playing around, and it just gave me a form of nostalgia a little bit to those web OS emulations that were popular in the early 2000s, emulating like Windows 95. But I really saw where this could be taken. I have my background is actually higher education, so outside of crypto a bit, but I have a master's in business administration, and immediately saw that this project and what it could be has extreme value. Recently got into this space with the whole utility meta and soul utility projects that are popping up. They really intrigue me because it's something tangible. They're products that are getting built. I think that's really cool. What I saw with Pengy was that we could be that hub for all these utility apps popping up. So immediately I started offering my help, offering ideas, and the dev of the team was Air. He's not with us right now, but he's in our Telegram chat. He was just really positive about the feedback. He's like, we need this type of community engagement, and it just sparked something in me for sure to keep contributing to this. And I've been trying to pass that sentiment on to the rest of our folks in our Telegram, because I think what we have here it could be really big. So that's kind of how I got involved in the project, and yeah, I'm here to stay. Excited to talk about it today.
Right on. Thank you, Deb. So yeah, my name is Felix Beagles. I bought my first Bitcoin originally in 2015. I originally got into crypto because I was looking into taking a online course that offered a 50% discount if we paid in Bitcoin. So I went through all the process of there was a website called Local Bitcoins, and I ended up sending some money through Western Union to a guy in Russia. Got my Bitcoin 10 minutes later, and the whole process really intrigued me. So I never ended up actually taking that class, and crypto's been one of my passions, hobbies, and I've been in and out of the industry on a business level since 2018. Specifically with PengyOS, I've been with the project since probably the first hour that it launched on pump.fun, which I'm sure some of you guys are aware is a Solana launchpad for fair launches. And yeah, I got in around a 5K market cap, rode it all the way up to 6.4 million. And we're still here, continuing to grind. And today's day 15 of the project being alive, and we've had some pretty major accomplishments in just this short time. Super impressed with my team that we've put together. It's completely composed of volunteers that are working purely out of passion for the project. Nobody's getting a paycheck. Nobody got any free coins. Everyone that is here purchased their own coins and is contributing to the project purely on a passion level because they like what they see and understand that there's a vision to take this thing a lot further than where we're at now.
All right,
Yes,
all right.
that's a little bit about my background and how I found the project and got involved to begin with.
All right, that's really great, and also thank you for telling us more about yourself as well. Yeah, but also I think this is the first time I've come across a project using the name Pengy. Yeah, but this is the first time I come across a project using the name PengyOS. Yeah, so I want to know what's really inspired you guys to develop a project like this, and also what made you guys think that this is the best name for the project. Now, the name Pengy, I want to know, what does that OS really represent?
Yeah, so I think this would maybe be a good time for me to start sharing my screen and actually, talk about and demonstrate what the platform actually is. So I'm going to get that going. All right, is that pull up for you guys?
Yeah, sure.
Right on. So this is like the landing page when you first go to our website. So when you click start here, you'll see loads in, and what this is it's a website, but you can see this looks very familiar. Our website is essentially a desktop emulator. Um, this looks like what loads up when you turn on a Windows desktop essentially, and you'll see here on our desktop we have all of these various applets, and a lot of these are Web3 decentralized applications. Let me show you, Bird Eye, for example. So you double click Bird Eye, and it actually pulls up a movable tab of Bird Eye here, and you can actually connect your wallet using Soulflare. We're working on some of these other integrations, but we have it 100% working with Soulflare, and you could start trading right here on our platform, on Bird Eye. And the beauty of this, the vision that we have for this project, is to create a everybody knows that there's dApp hubs that exist. And like if you load up Phantom Wallet on your phone and you go to that tab in the bottom right corner, it pulls up all the various dApps on the Solana network, and you can click through them one by one and experience them. But it's very compartmentalized, and it feels like it's taking you all across the internet. The idea behind PengyOS is that our team is partnering with various projects across Web3, specifically starting with Solana, and we're integrating their dApps into our platform. As you know, there's a million different dApps out there, so we're taking our time to carefully and tastefully select the very best and most useful dApps to integrate into our interface to give you the absolute best experience, with interacting with Web3 all in one spot. So just to give you an idea of some of the things that we've integrated currently, we have our DEX tools here. You'll see you can actually have multiple things up on your screen at the same time and move it around. So I have my DEX tools there. We have Jupyter DEX integrated here, so I can have that going. We have Soul Sniffer integrated here, which is a contract rug checker. So if you get a new coin and you're looking to ape into it, you copy and paste the contract address in here, and it puts it through a scanner and gives it a score and tells you what the issues are and if it's generally safe. So beyond that, we have Solana Launchpad here, which is pump.fun. We've got Soul Chat, Soul Mail, Blockmate is a new Web3 social media platform. Soul Sniffer, as I mentioned. We have a trading bot, Soul Card, as well as a game center that we've added to give you some entertainment. Now, our vision for this is, as we continue to add more apps and integrate with more projects, there's going to be more and more of these applets that are added to our desktop. So the idea is, when you first load into our page, the next version of our project, we're going to give you 3 different options at this stage for which version of the desktop you initially load into. If you could imagine, we're going to have education, trading, and fun and entertainment as your 3 options, and then you can load in just like this. It'll give you your suite of custom tailored dApps that you'll be able to connect to and use all in one spot. And you're going to very easily be able to navigate from your trading terminal to your entertainment station to your classroom where you can continue your knowledge and learn more about the space. I know I've been
All
talking
right.
for a minute now. Do you want to ask any questions, Commander?
No, if you still have something to say, you can feel free to say that before I shoot in my question.
I had one little thing to add, that just the list is growing of the dApps that we're interested in putting in. I'm compiling a list. I mean, we have things on our mind, Soul GPT, Soul Cloud, Soul Media, Soul Files, like all of these Soul utility projects that are popping up would all be great contributions to our project. So the list continues to grow. We open up suggestions in our Telegram all the time because we really want to build this to what the community wants. What do they want to see in this product? Our personal interests aside, what is going to attract the most people to use it. So active community engagement is really at our core, and we're going to continue to do that so that we can provide really whatever people want. We discussed the idea maybe at one point to even give users the ability to add whatever dApp they want. So customizability offers a lot, and people love that, and it's something we're definitely exploring.
All right, yeah. So I wanted to ask a question though. First of all, I want to appreciate you for clarifying all this information. Yeah, but I want to ask a question concerning your team members. I want to know how many team members do you have that is currently working with you in the project, and also have you guys met yourself in real life? Or you guys just met yourself in the space and decided to make friends, join heads together, and also build up the project.
Got it. So right now we currently have 3 contributing developers. We have a front end web UI dev. We have a back end dev, and then actually just last night we added a full stack developer to our team, which was a huge addition to our team that's going to be able to help us make a lot of progress. So we have a team of 3 developers currently. We also have a cloud engineer that has offered to contribute and give us his time. Our project is just not in a spot currently where we can utilize him, but he's available once we get to the point that we do need him. Beyond that, we have a team of 10 to 12 moderators that also do various jobs and help out from assisting with social media, creating posts, filtering incoming partnership requests, as well as moderating, the community Discord, Telegram. So in total, there's about 15 of us on the team for PengyOS currently.
All right, yeah. But do you guys also plan on adding more experienced team members? Let's say those who have good experience, who's trying to make the project a good success. Those who have a lot of experience that can also push the project to good communities, not fake communities. Where you guys can just do some kind of promotions and just get scammed, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, for sure. So, like I mentioned, we did bring on that full stack developer yesterday. And in addition to that, we have been approached by a venture capital firm at this stage that is, considering a proposal to provide funding for the project. And in lieu of that meeting with the venture capital firm, I did meet with one of my good colleagues who has a lot of experience in the venture capital world, having started up and sold off multiple businesses of his own, as well as being a part of multiple other deals that were in that same realm as well. So yeah, for sure. And in general, we have an open call to action within our community. If there's anyone out there that believes that they have skills that they can lend to the project and that will add value, we have a very open mind to listening and hearing that person out and getting them involved. So just about every day, with this being such a young project, we are having a new person reach out with some new fresh skills that add value to the project. Like, for example, this morning I've had 2 or 3 various people in particular that are interested in taking a lead on our marketing direction, as we don't really have a marketing lead. And the reason for that is, up to this point, we haven't done any kind of paid promotion. We've achieved a $6.4 million market cap through, purely organic means from an excited community